Lithuania says Russian warplanes have violated its airspace. Lithuanian armed forces believe the two Russian military planes were conducting refueling exercises in the neighbouring Russian enclave of Kaliningrad. They claim the aircraft were in Lithuanian airspace for around 18 seconds. Two Eurofighter Typhoon jets were scrambled in response, while Lithuania's president has said the breach was a violation of international law.
I strongly condemn the violation of Lithuanian airspace recently by the fighter jet and transport vehicle, transport plane of Russian Federation from Kaliningrad region side. This is cruel violation of international law and territorial sovereignty of Lithuania, and we have to react to this.
For more, let's bring in Yuri Risheto. He is the head of our Riga bureau, from where DW follows developments in Russia after being banned from operating there some time ago. Yuri, another accusation of airspace violation by Russian aircraft. What other reactions have there been?
Well, reportedly, you said it, Nicole, two Russian military planes briefly flew into Lithuanian airspace near the town Kybartai, which is right next to Russia's Kaliningrad region. They were in Lithuanian territory for just 18 seconds, you said it, flying about 700 meters in and then turned back. Even though it was super quick, Lithuania didn't take it lightly. President Nausėda, we've heard it, called it a serious violation of international law and said it was a clear breach of the country's borders. It said that the Russian planes were probably doing some kind of refueling training, but still crossing the border is crossing the border. Lithuania's foreign ministry is now calling in Russian officials to officially complain. Meanwhile, Russia denies everything. The Russian defense ministry in Moscow claims the jets never left Russian airspace and were just doing regular training flights. They say their planes followed all the rules and didn't cross any borders.
How quick was NATO to respond this time around?
Well, NATO reacted very quickly. Two Spanish fighter jets took off to check things out because this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Lately, Russian military planes have been crossing into NATO airspace more often, and it's causing serious tension. Just last month, in September, 20 Russian drones flew into Poland and 3 fighter jets entered Estonian airspace. After those incidents, diplomats from the UK, Germany and France warned Moscow that if it happens again, they might shoot down any aircraft that violates NATO airspace. Also, Poland has already made it clear if another Russian aircraft enters its airspace, it will be shot down. Polish Foreign Minister Radosław Sikorski told Russia, "You've been warned." Even NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte stepped in, saying that the NATO countries could take extreme measures if Russian planes pose a direct threat. Basically, NATO seems to be running out of patience.
Yuri Risheto in Riga on this developing story. Thank you so much, Yuri.